HT News for Week 3, Local Circles, Hattrick Masters and Kidnapping. Hey guys, it's Papa Mish with your weekly dose of HT News, and today we're starting with Circles. This is an app feature and it's all about networking. You could find it on your Hattrick app in the World tab, and then you're designated into a circle, which is a major city. Hattrick has chosen several hundreds of those around the world. What do you have in your circle? Well, first of all, you have other people that join the circle and you all live in the same geographical area. Hattrick will never reveal your real information or location. You'll have your chat here that you could interact with other managers from the circle or play single matches. You are given 10 free credits to use them to challenge other managers from the circle. Hattrick will also be monitoring the activity of the circles, and in the upcoming weeks they will even send some merchandise for the 5 circles that surprised them the most. That could be an interesting thing for the future. Maybe you could arrange meetings to go play football, to sit in a pub, to talk about your matches because you're all living in the same time zone. Instead of joining WhatsApp groups or only speaking in the chat, here you have a circle chat, which is a very nice thing. Next, let's talk about stats. We haven't talked about them for a long time now, and we had some big ratings this week, so it deserves some attention. Matisse had 643 head stats. This is not a world record, but this is very high. And also second place with 627 head stats, we had Comandante Ernesto Che Guevara B, and they will be playing my third team in the first Hattrick Masters round. Ouch. In the hardest leagues, we had Estonia with 547 head stats on average. This might be a world record for a league, and we should check it out. Next, we have a big upset, and that happened in the International League 2.3. Solia Mar lost with 550 head stats to 379 of Svaglola Lapoa. And both those really good sites, Altid Like and HT Stats, please give us some stats about cup matches as well. Don't just give us the best ratings in the league. I want to see the cup as well. This is very interesting. And the first one to do this, I'll give him a big shout out on the HT News. As I just said, next week we'll start the Hattrick Masters. But this week we already had the draws, so we have a few interesting matches to watch. NK Grizzly will play against Solmar, Lutheran Swan will play against Dos Ex Machina, Unico Grande Amore Champion will play against Splendor Violet Hogs, and a few other very strong teams that will be aiming for the final are Dandy de Tasmania with their Longshot team, and also Los Serenos the finalist, Viajapura Vipers and Gambiti too. If you haven't heard about the kidnapping of 3 staff members by the Brazilian community, you're probably not reading the forums. HT Johan, HT Tassos and HT Arspam were kidnapped by the Brazilian NT after yet another random result. The Brazilian community stated that they never get a break and they always lose random matches without winning anything. And it all started in 1958 when Brazil won the Mondial in Sweden, winning the final against Sweden. And there is the special protocol within the match engine called Sweden 58, which lets Brazil to lose all important or close matches without winning anything random. And a very interesting and funny thread had developed with a lot of traction and a lot of posts. Someone even posted a picture of the conditions for the 3 staff members staying in Brazil. Well, it doesn't look that good, and a lot of fun comments were said by yours truly as well, so you're welcome to read it out. The last discussion for today will be about a new special position. It was suggested by Embryo from England, and he wants to see a new special event for head specialty forwards. If they will be played defensively, he wants this to be a target man event, converting 10% of your normal chances for this head specialty forward, and he will be using his playmaking to pass the ball with his head to another forward. If the other forward is quick, and an attack will occur immediately, and if it's another specialty forward or just a normal forward, there will be more calculations done. Initially I thought this is a pretty complicated idea, another power forward event, how many variables will we have? But the community loved this. Well, at least the 8 people that wrote to him, they really love the idea and they want to see even more special events. So I want to suggest to you, go to this thread. What do you think about this? Please write there something and let's have an interesting discussion. Do we want to have other specialities with special events depending on the position of the players? Well, the powerful normal forward plays normally and he has a chance to convert misses into other chances. Maybe other specialities could have the same effect, maybe not only for the forward, maybe offensive inner midfielders with a technical speciality will have something interesting like generating an extra normal event, like the power sitting midfielder, the defensive midfielder, ruining chances. What do you think about this? That concludes the news for this week. You're welcome to join my inner circle and sub to the channel. Who do you think will win the Hattrick Masters? And would you want to see more statistics about cup games and not only league matches in the CHPP statistics sites? If you could add one specialty for a special position, for which position and which specialty would you do it? And stop believing the rumors. I had nothing to do with the kidnapping. Shh!